Okay, so we're going to do it together. Hey guys, welcome to the Unit 2 of Animal Science. I'm going to go through here and show you what we've got going on, how to do your assignments, where to find that work, all that kind of good stuff. So let me share my screen with you. Let me stick it, I'm up here in the corner so you can still see me. You guys can still see, watch. Are you watching, babe? Pay attention, okay? Because we're going to go through this. I want you to be able to see what we've got going on. So we go into Animal Science, our landing page here. And in this class, I can actually run the student app. So let me just run over and be on the student side so you can see exactly what's going on. Okay, so this is our class. We're going to scroll down to the to-do list. Your to-do list shouldn't be this long because you've already done these things. But today we're going to start by looking at the Animal Science Chapter 1 PDF. Okay, this is what you're going to use. This is the entire chapter of the book, what you're going to use in order to answer the questions. And I've actually marked out for each assignment, I've told you which pages you have to look at, okay? So like the first one is on the first assignment is on the domestication of livestock. So it's right here. Click right there. Actually, before we do that, let me go back one so you can see that it says, after reading pages 1 through 6 in the PDF titled Animal Science Chapter 1, answer the questions on the worksheet titled Domestication of Livestock. Okay, so that told us we're going to read pages 1 through 6, and that's going to give us all the information we need to answer these questions. So the domestication of livestock is right here. I'm going to make myself a copy of that. Now, I'm going to go through right here and take copy of off and put our name there. So Christina Phillips. Okay. That way, if you happen to open another one of these, you know that it's not the right one, because some of you guys are opening, you're hitting this and you're making a copy of these worksheets over and over and over again. So then when you look in your drive, you've got 6 or 7 copies of the worksheet and you don't know which one you've worked on. So be sure and label it. And then when you need to edit it, if you don't finish it in this one setting, you can go into your drive and find it so that you can edit it. Okay. So yeah, so I'm going to go back. Now that I add my worksheet and look at the PDF. Now, because I like to do it this way, I'm going to do a split screen, which means I'm going to pull these apart. And I'm going to put one on this side. And I'm going to put one on this side. Like I said, this is just what I like to do. You don't have to do this. Okay, I like to be able to see my work at the same time that I am looking at my material. So yes, so as you go through here and reading, the first question is, why was the domestication of livestock important to the development of civilization? If you go through your PowerPoint here, or not your PowerPoint, but your slides here, or your PDF here, and you're reading it, you're going to see that right in this section. You're going to read this section, and it's going to give you the answer. Okay, raising large herds of cattle. If you look down here, you'll see that there is a section on raising cattle. What were 2 wild stocks developed from swine? So if you scroll down, you're going to see there's a section on swine. Sheep. There is a section on sheep. Okay. Every single one of these, there is a section on. Okay. So it's just reading for the most part. On this is a straightforward, very straightforward assignment. You read this chapter, you pull these questions out of this. Now this chapter is 31 pages long. You're not going to read all 31 of those pages today. How many pages are you going to read today to do this assignment? 6, 1 through 6, and page 1 is green. It's just one gigantic green page. So and I think even page 6 is, by the way, if you want to find the page number, look right here. See right here? The page number in the book up here doesn't, like there's sometimes there's page numbers on the actual assignment, which I think I've got most of them off, but if you find one, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this page number right here. It's like page 6, you don't even have to read the entire page. It actually stops right here, okay? So you're really only reading about 4 pages and they got pictures, so, or they have pictures, so. All right, that is all you have to do that for the assignment. When you complete the assignment, you've written everything you need to write on here. You hit this share button. You don't share it with me, you just change the settings. So you're gonna change this right here to change link to Hope Public Schools. You're gonna hit done. Then you're gonna go back over here to the assignment. Click on the assignment. Scroll down. Choose that Google document. And we've named it so we know what it is. Or you should be able to scroll down and see the latest thing you've been working on. I guess mine doesn't do that, so I know that you can definitely type it in. And there it is, domestication of livestock. I select that, okay? And then I submit my work. Okay, all you have to do there. I will tell you though, that if you are, when you're in this chapter, this Animal Science Chapter 1 PDF right here, even if you get a green check mark on it, that doesn't mean that you're done with it. You're gonna use this PDF that we just looked at, for all the assignments in this unit. All the assignments. That's why there's 31 pages, but we're breaking them down, okay? So that whole chapter we're putting in this unit, but we're breaking those down by day. So you don't have to read it all at one time, but don't disregard this PDF because you're going to use it for the entire chapter or the entire unit. Okay, guys, I hope that was helpful on getting this done, and you are ready to rock and roll.